Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hi guys, I'm Paul Pluta and welcome to the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I'm doing paid reviews, back in the saddle. This paid review is JU51. And before we start that, let's do a quick wristwatch check because I invented the wristwatch check. What am I wearing today? Patek Philippe, Calatrava, white gold, 52.96. Absolutely love that wristwatch. Okay, let's jump straight in. This is for Peter. Okay, here we go. And this regards a second-hand Breguet watch for my 50th birthday. Hi Archie, hope this email finds you in good health. Been enjoying your videos for about a year now. Always find your opinion refreshing and entertaining. I'm new to the world of watches and find it utterly fascinating. I currently own the latest Omega Seamaster Professional Coaxial with the blue wave dial on a blue rubber strap. I've grown to enjoy this piece and currently have it as my daily wearer. This was the best I could afford when I wasn't working. I've been at work for a while now and about to buy a Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso with an engravable caseback. There is a painting which I want to have enameled onto the back. No idea how much that'll cost. Geez, it's not going to be cheap. But when it's done, I'll let you know. I think they have fabulous watches, and now JLC now offer up to 8 years warranty. As I'm having it enameled, I want the watch to be my story and not someone else's, and that's why I'd look to be buying new. Ooh, I don't know about that. I've sent you a donation via PayPal as I need the Pontiff's advice. I've got my 50th birthday upcoming. I've got my 50th coming up towards the end of the year. I'm looking for a Breguet to add to my small collection. All of these are on the second-hand market and approximately for between £6,000 to £7,000. Okay. I've been eyeing up the following: a Breguet Marine 39mm in steel with silver dial. I think this, he's given me a reference number. It's a 5817ST. I think this watch is a stunner. I was originally thinking of the black dial, but I think in this case silver really pops. I would get this on the black rubber strap, a sports watch to go with the dressier Reverso. Next piece is a Breguet Classic Automatic Auto Slim 38mm in rose gold, 5157BB, the two-hander, which is considered an entry-level Breguet dress watch. I think it looks amazing, and the size would probably be the minimum I could get away with. Get to see a lot more of that amazing dial. Or a Breguet Classic Power Reserve 38mm in rose gold, reference 5277BR. This is one with the 96-hour power reserve indicator. Again, a lovely piece. Some people don't like the 96 on the top of their power reserve counter, but it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I like that it's manual wind. Or a Breguet Classic Automatic 40mm in white gold, reference 5140BB. Well, this is the ideal size and I love the dial. It's absolutely gorgeous. I am genuinely stumped as to which one to go for. I keep on changing my mind but can't go wrong with any of them. I love the Guilloche dials, which is why I haven't mentioned the Type 20. Now, I do recognize that these are both extremely soft brands, and I've looked at Rolex. I don't think their dress watches can compete with the ones I've mentioned above. As for Steel Sports, I'm not prepared to pay above retail, as I think the price is just about right for them, which means going onto a waiting list for extremely lucky, or getting extremely lucky. If I were, I'd probably go for Explorer 1, which is the only one I've seen in the flesh so far. I'd probably add that to the Reverso and Breguet purchase instead of replacing one, which is why I'd be quite happy waiting. As a side note, About Rodent 1, I did end up listening to him before I knew of the great ArchieLuxury and bought a Seiko SKX009. What a fucking piece of shit that was. I've buried it somewhere in one of my drawers, hopefully never to be seen again. I'm looking forward to the review. Thanks, Peter. Okie dokie, okie dokie. And that came in from Peter. Peter then said, "Hi Archie, apologies for the big capital letters on the post." No, what capital letters? That was quite okay. Not just a rant, a copy and paste will... anyhow, decided to go for a new Rolex Explorer 39mm instead, and then the Reverso at the end of the year. Still very much interested in what you would choose. Breguet, rise, regards, Peter. Okay, Peter, thank you so much. Peter, firstly, thank you so much for being a great fan. I really do enjoy it. The Omega Seamaster Professional Coaxial on the rubber. Look, I've kind of been a bit pissed off with Omega in recent times, but you know, Omega is still a good maker, so you can't fault that. Now, as for your decisions there, I've got to be completely honest with you, Peter. I personally think the rodent, I completely agree. Don't ever follow the rodent's advice. Bad advice. Very shit. Okay, so you've gone for an Explorer 1 39mm. To be honest with you, I love that watch. I recently had that watch, but had to trade out of it due to I got a Patek for myself. So I do understand what you're saying. Yeah, the Explorer 1, I think that is a very subdued model, very under the radar. It's the Rolex, it's a Clayton's Rolex. It's the Rolex you have when you don't want to scream obnoxious prick at the top of your lungs. So I think that would suit you perfectly. Okay, let's have a talk here. We're talking the Reverso and we're talking the Breguet. I got to be completely 100% honest with you, Peter. I love you to death. You're my kind of man. I really do like what you're doing there. My advice to you, I would probably say to you, Peter, don't take this the wrong way. Don't get upset. Buy a Patek Philippe. Buy a Patek Philippe. That's what I would be doing, Peter. I mean, seriously. Yes, Breguet is JLC is a great brand. They're owned by that evil conglomerate Richemont, which, ooh, they're just a bunch of fucking assholes. And unfortunately, Breguet's owned by the Swatch Group. So I got to be completely frank with you. Instead of buying a Reverso and a Breguet, personally, I would go for a 5196. I think that would be the better way. For starters, Patek Philippe, family owned. They're not a... Yes, I know that it's a business, but I've got to tell you, Patek Philippe is the bee's knees. That's the greatest wristwatch to own there. I really do think going for a Patek 5196 in precious metal would be superb. Okay, would be superb. I think that is what I'd do. Instead of so you would have the Omega as your beta, your Rolex Explorer 1 as your sensible businessman's watch, and a Patek Philippe. So I'd go for a 5196 or a 5296 if you want. They've just been discontinued this year, but they are available on the secondary market. I think that's a cooler watch. I think Patek, Breguet makes some great stuff, but how much real DNA is in the Breguet? I got to be honest with you. I've owned a few Breguets, mainly Type 20s. Actually, I did have a white gold Breguet I bought in 1999. It was the first Breguet I ever had. I actually bought it and flipped it to a dealer very soon afterwards. It was a manual wind Breguet three-hander, very cool piece. Look, I would say seriously, if you can, instead of getting the Reverso and the Breguet, why don't you get the Patek? I know it's a lot of money. I know It's fucking expensive. I know. But if you, those two purchases, get the paddock. Get the paddock, Philippe. Paddock is just such a cool brand. I personally, that's what I would be doing. And with the paddock, you buy a 5196 on the pre-owned market, you're really not going to lose a lot because they own that genre. That is their car space, okay? However, that's my advice. My advice is to do that. If you don't want to follow my advice, which, okay, I understand, you want to get a JLC. So JLC makes beautiful stuff. I've got my Reverso Grande. Love it. Okay, that's fair enough. Which of those Breguets would I go for? Look, the Breguet Marine, I don't think it really, I personally think black or silver dial, hey, whatever floats your boat. The Marine is, they are a very cool watch. However, if you can stretch to a precious metal Breguet, I would really do that. I mean, I love the poor man's Breguet is probably the Type 20. It's not a column wheel chronograph. You know, there's a few compromises there. You think, ooh, okay. But the Type 20 is still a beautiful piece. The attention to detail on it is amazing. Coin edging, things like that there. So the Marine, I would tend to say, if you're turning 50 and you got a chance of getting a precious metal, fuck what's fashionable, go for the one you like there. I personally would go for, I think precious metal is a great way to go. Precious metal is very, it's very cool, man. How you're turning 50, man. Come on, you only live once in life. I would see, if you've got a chance to get a precious metal paddock or a Breguet, I would definitely go for fucking precious metal. I mean, all these wankers out there who they bag, the steel's very cool now. Yeah, I get it. I understand steel is cool, but could you? I mean, precious metal just fucking feels amazing. I got my paddock on, I'm making this video. Just go down to the shops and in the Rolls Royce, it's just a very cool piece there. And I got to be completely honest with you, man. You've got to do what makes you happy. You're 50 years old. You want to fucking get what you like. Now let's have a look there. So the Breguet, okay, so the Breguet Classic Automatic Ultra Slim. I'm not a huge fan of Ultra Slims because they can have sensitivity in service because they are a bit thinner, which means they wear out a bit more. With that said, the 5157, it's a two-hander. You want to get that in rose gold. Fuck, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. That's a fucking gorgeous watch. That is very gorgeous. I would have a look at Chrono 24. Have a look on Chrono 24 because some of these Breguets, they do tank a bit, okay? I don't want to be a prick and just, bag the brand, but the next one you're looking at is the Breguet Classic Power Reserve. That's a little bit more expensive. What do I think of it? Fuck, classic. Fucking gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Very traditional Breguet there. Yes, that's gorgeous. And then the other one you were looking at was the Breguet Breguet Classic, the 5140. Let's have a look. I'm just having a quick squizzy. Yes, I really do like that with the. It's very interesting. They got the sub-second. It's not at 6. It's a little bit to the side. So very cool. Which one would I go for? Look, personally, I think all of those are fucking nice. Which one would I go for myself? I would probably, this is just me, I'd probably go for the Power Reserve. I like a Power Reserve indicator. I think it's a cool thing. Failing that, the Breguet Classic Automatic 40mm, fuck, that's cool. Any of those would be, I tend to say, don't get the Marine. The Marine is kind of, you know, the Marine is cool, but a precious metal Breguet is fucking cool. Now, personally, I'd still go 5196. I'm sorry, I would go Patek Philippe 5196. Okay, that's personally what I would do. I wouldn't get the Breguet. I think the 5196. But if you're going to go Breguet, I'm just giving you the option because I don't want you to say, oh, I hate Patek, or something. You got some story, some reason why you hate Patek. Personally, I'd go 5196. It's fucking gorgeous. It's a gorgeous piece. But if you went Breguet, I could understand if you went Breguet. I wouldn't hate you for it. I'd go Patek. Okay, I love my Pateks. Okay, I love Patek. But if you went Breguet, I could understand. Okay, so I'm not just trying to say to you, I'm not trying to upset you there. I'm just giving you my honest advice. So just fucking get it, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like, what is life about? What do we live on this fucking planet for? To have a beautiful, exquisite timepiece. Fucking get it. Fucking get it. Enjoy it, okay? Just be careful with it, okay? If it rains or that there, take it off, put it away, because, you know, condensation's not good for my... But just fucking love it, man. Breguet or a Patek, fuck! Does it get better than that? This is what life's for. It's to buy a beautiful thing that we love and we enjoy. So, pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Okay, pull the trigger. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the Paul Pluta channel, the ArchieLuxury channel. Tell me what you think, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Remember, guys, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need your help. Paid reviews and sponsoring me on Patreon keep me full-time. So until next time, fuckers, ciao, and I'll be back with a paid review very soon. See you later, fuckers. And get the Patek! Get the Patek! But if you don't get a Patek, get a Breguet. Get a precious metal Breguet. Precious metal rocks, fuckers!
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time goes by. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you all the time goes by.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mark Goldberg for ArchieLuxury AC3, the Pontiff Satan de Ville. I want to sincerely thank you for having sat through this video because I know it was awful, but you know what? You do it for the greater good of humanity. Thank you so much. Now, a couple of quick pieces of homework. Now that you've watched this video, I would like you to hit thumbs up. If you must, hit thumbs down, but if you'd hit thumbs up, I would especially appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a really nasty comment and tell him how awful this content was, but most importantly of all, the entire reason that I am linking up with Archie Luxury in the first place. I am a published author, Let Dogs Be Dogs, available at bookstores, Amazon, and electronically somewhere near you. Remember, Archie Luxury, he's not just a figment of your imagination.